Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the KDF, they are now feeling betrayed by William Ruto's government. According to what Nelson Amenya has shared, as he is saying and posting, my brother, I am a KDF soldier and I am sending you this in confidence. I should not do it, but as you had asked question and we are really fed up, that is the reason for this mail. KDF is discontinuing our food subsidy. But at the same time, KDF headquarters is under full control of a cabal of corrupt civilians from the Statehouse. It is true that during Uhuru's time, we started our modernization plan for all three forces. It was going well and was very professionally handled until this government took power. Sometime early this year, our bosses gave a presentation of the progress and the pending procurement to the Statehouse. In 1 week, this entire program was hijacked. A UDA wheeler dealer, Francis Njogu, came to MOD headquarters and he didn't approach our bosses, but commanded all of them that he has been sent from Statehouse and he is taking control of the full procurement process and all the supply. The pending program was estimated $700 million. Then we were hearing crazy numbers running into billions of dollars. They are trying to make a killing by overpricing. Now, we believe that under the cover of the defense, these guys are getting ready to rob the treasury with companies outside for the 2027 war chest, or they know there's no chase for them. They are continuing to put pressure onto all our bosses, including the CS, PS, CDF, service commanders, and other generals. And because of job security, they are just keeping mum. The frustrations of a very disciplined force is seen in every quarters. Francis Njogu and his bulldog Kaburu James, they has literally taken over the system depth of the defense headquarters. The boss of system, Brigadier Aloka, is either willingly or being forced to comply, and all regulations and procurement processes are flouted beyond belief. Now, behind the scenes are also the same guys of the Adani project we hear from the grapevines. We are a disciplined force, and this wheeling and dealing is unfamiliar to us. From top to bottom of the ranks have gone numb. We don't know how long KDF will be able to tolerate this. Expose these bastards, brothers, and save the most valuable asset that Kenya has, KDF. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder as you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, I want to continue reading something that again Nelson Amenya has posted and exposed. Now, it says, anyone knows what's happening there in KDF? received this in my DM. So KDF had a massive modernization program that was started by Uhuru way back in 2020. Some financed by government of Kenya and others by various export credit or cred agencies, etc., UKF, and Italian Export Credit Agency. Fast forward 2024, President Ruto cancels all modernization contracts and now wants to award age group from Abu Dhabi. Under Uhuru, total modernization contracts were valued at 500 million US dollars. Today, age group has presented a figure of 1 billion US dollars, spread of 500 million USD. The brokers are Francis Njogu of Gulf Energy and Brighton guy called James Day. They come to KDF system department and name drop powerful names. They even took over Italian helicopter manufacturer Augusta Agency from the Kenya-born Italian who was the agent from 1990. Please expose this scandal and I'm sure you will hear more about it soon. That is whatever is happening. There's something here I've read about this issue of what Amenya has shared, and one of the KDF talking about the last line there. You can see they're saying, we don't know how long KDF will be able to tolerate this. Nakwambia mambo kinaumana. Na tena angalia polisi wanaleta shida. I don't want to insinuate anything. But the way I've always opined in this channel, the more William Ruto is mishandling everyone, the more William Ruto is risking his government. Then themselves, they're telling us, sisi wenyewe ndo tuna plan anarchy. But they're busy squeezing everyone into a tight corner. Then what do you expect? What do you expect, Kenyans? Chakula imeondolewa ya KDF. Sai, eat as you pay. Kitambo nilikuwa nadhani pay as you earn. Sai, eat as you pay. It is so sad. So the anger is now circulating across the board. As several agencies, they're literally under capture. And they don't have any voice. They don't have anything to say. All along, I thought like William Ruto angerealize hizi vitu anafanya is literally wrong. William Ruto stopped everything. And what they're doing business with this so-called the so-called procurement. So even some leaders in KDF, they are powerless. Look at the CS. Look at the PS. Look at the CDF, service commanders, and other generals. They are powerless. Why? Because William Ruto and his men, they have a mission. And I can tell you for a fact, look at all the scenarios that is happening in this government. It is under someone's direction. This is what we must do. If we are not doing it, we are going to lose some billions of money. So all the criteria these individuals are doing is to, of course, control every system. They are interfering with police, despite of William Ruto saying that the budget of police imeshatolewa kwa ofisi yake. Sasa the police, they are independent. They are not. They are not independent. They are not independent. Kenyans, believe me that. They are not independent. But William Ruto askizi, but time ita catch up with him. At the moment the KDF will come out saying no, then the police say no, then Kenyans say no, William Ruto is cooked like fried chicken. I'm seriously sympathizing with William Ruto, with his crooks. We ukisikia Kipchumba Murkomen anasema, anaambia polisi ati shoot to kill, alafu polisi wanasema no, wamekataa. They're saying no. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. The same to KDF. William Ruto is cooked. I can tell you. William Ruto is cooked. Cooked. But Auni is blind. Akina Sudi, akina Faruk ni wana control serikali. Ati left, right, center, nini. Akina Aaron Cheruiyot, akina Samson Cherargei. I can tell you, William Ruto can govern very well. But he's not listening. He's not listening. Kiburi, majivuno, kujibeba, maringo, kujipiga kifua. Lakini ujiulize, itaenda for how long? For how long? For how long? What do you think, guys? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.